Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
So hello everyone, now in this video I'm going to start from sum number 15. For the previous one, please check the description box, the link will be there. So here in sum number 15, ABCD is a square. Okay, A is joined to a point P on BC and D is joined to a point Q on AB. So first here you have to draw a square here, named it ABCD. A, B, C, D. So here the point P on BC and here the point Q on AB. Join DQ and here AP. Prove that, okay, if AP, okay, if here AP is equal to with DQ, then prove that AP and DQ are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So here the two triangle ABP and the triangle here ADQ. ABP and the triangle ADQ. The first condition here, AP is equal to with DQ. It's given. Number two, here AB is equal to with AD, as here ABCD is a square. So all sides are equal. And here number three, in number 3, here you can write down angle DAQ, okay, equal to angle ABP, that one equal to 90 degree. So here you can write down triangle ABP congruent with triangle ADQ. Now if these two triangles are congruent, then definitely BAP angle is equal to angle ADQ. That means here this angle BAP, this one is equal to with this one. Clear? Okay. But here BAD, okay, angle BAD equal to 90 degree. So here you can write down, angle BAD equal to angle BAP plus angle PAD. Okay, so here BAD equal to 90 degree, angle BAP plus angle PAD. So the addition of these two angle equal to what? Equal to 90 degree. And you can also write down this one here, angle PAD plus angle ADQ equal to also 90 degree, because ADQ is equal to with BAP. So in the place of BAP you can write down ADQ. Okay, now PAD means this angle, and here ADQ means here this one. Okay, addition of these two angle equal to 90 degree. So now here if this intersecting point is M, so you can write down here triangle AMD. The triangle AMD, angle MAD plus angle AMD plus angle ADM, that one equal to here 180 degree. Okay, so now you can write down here as angle this one MAD and this one here ADM. The addition of these two angle equal to here 90 degree plus here angle AMD equal to 180. So angle AMD equal to 90 degree. That means here you can write down DM is perpendicular on AP. So definitely DQ also perpendicular on AP, or AP perpendicular on DQ. It's proved. Now next one, sum number 16. If P and Q are points of trisection, okay, trisection of the diagonal BD of a parallelogram ABCD. So here ABCD, A, just 1 minute, this one ABCD, diagonal BD, suppose this one P and this one Q, trisection. Okay, PQ are the point of trisection diagonal BD. Prove that CQ. You have to prove that here CQ. Okay, CQ is parallel with AP. CQ is parallel with AP. So first here you have to join AQ and then you have to join here CP. Okay, join AQ and join CP. As here ABCD is a parallelogram, then definitely you can write down AB is equal to with CD because opposite sides are equal. Clear? Okay. Now the next thing here, as AB and CD are parallel and here BD is the transversal, then definitely this angle, this one is equal to with this one. These two angles are equal. That means angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ. Okay, alternates angle. Now here in the triangle ABP and the triangle here DCQ, or you can write down CDQ. In these two triangles here it's B. AB is equal to CD. Next here angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ. Okay, and now the third one here you can write down, these two angles are equal, the sides are equal. Okay, third one here BP is equal to here QD because P and Q are the trisection means here you can write down BP is equal to with PQ equal to with QD. So here triangle ABP congruent with triangle CDQ. Now if these two triangles are congruent, then definitely AP is equal to with CQ by CPCT. Okay, and also you can write down angle APB is equal to angle CQD, again CPCT, again CPCT. So that means here you can write down, if you multiply minus in both sides, so it will be here minus APB and minus CDQ. Now if you subtract it from 180, so 180 minus APB, that one equal to here 180 minus CQD. So 180 minus APB, okay, that means this angle, this green one APQ. So angle here APQ, and 180 minus CQD, that means this angle, this one. So here this one equal to CQP. Okay, so if these two angles, okay, if these two angles, this green one, this one and this one, if these two angles are equal, then definitely you can write down AP is parallel with CQ. Okay, because it's alternate angles and it's proved. Now next one, sum number 17. A transversal cut two parallel lines at A and B. So ALM and PQ are two parallel lines cut at A and B. The two interior angles at A are bisected. So here 1 and 2 are equal angles because angle here, suppose this one here O. So angle LAO bisected by AC. So 1 is equal to with 2, as well as here 3 is equal to with 4. Similarly, here 5 is equal to with 6 and 7 is equal to with 8. So the four bisector form quadrilateral ACBD. Prove that ACBD is a rectangle. Okay, so here you can write down number 1 angle LA, okay, LAB, angle LAB plus here angle BAM. Okay, LAB and BAM, sorry, it's M not B, BAM, that one equal to here 180 degree because LM is a straight line. Now half of this one, okay, half of this one here angle LAB plus angle BAM, that one equal to here 90 degree. So you can write down here half angle LAB plus half angle BAM, that one equal to here 90 degree. So that means here angle 2, half of LAB you can consider as angle 2 plus here angle 3. Angle 2 plus angle 3, that one equal to here 90 degree. Okay. So that means here you can write down CAD equal to 90 degree. Okay. As here CAD equal to 90 degree, you can similarly write down CBD equal to also 90 degree. Okay. CBD equal to also 90 degree. So as here the opposite angles, okay, that means angle A and angle B both equal to 90 degree. Now the next one here, as angle LAB plus angle ABP, okay, LAB, that one equal to also 180 degree. Now half of LAB and half of ABP, that one equal to 90 degree. So half of LAB you can write down angle 2, and half of ABP you can write down angle 6. So that one equal to also 90 degree. So 2 plus 6 equal to 90 degree. Now here in this triangle ACB, angle 2 plus angle 6 plus angle C, that one equal to 180. And as here angle 2 plus 6 equal to 90, so definitely angle C equal to also 90 degree. Okay. Similarly, if C equal to here 90 degree, then definitely D equal to also here 90 degree. So that means here the four angles A, B, C, D are all 90 degree. Okay. A, B, C, D are all 90 degree. So you can write down here A, B, C, D. Okay. A, B, C, D are either rectangle or a square. You could consider here A, B, C, D either a rectangle or a square. But here you have to prove A, B, C, D is a rectangle. That means opposite sides are equal only, not the all side. So here the triangle ABC, that means the upper one, and next here the triangle ABD. First you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent with each other. So definitely here angle 2 is equal to with angle 7. Okay. Next angle 3 is equal to with angle 6. Clear? Okay. And here AB is the common side. Okay. AB is the common side. That means these two triangles are congruent with each other. If these two triangles are congruent with each other, then you can write down AC is equal to with BD, and here AD is equal to with CB. So as here opposite sides are equal and also each and every angle equal to 90 degree, that means you can write down ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, ABCD is a rectangle. Now the next part, CD is parallel to the original parallel lines. Now here, as ABCD is a rectangle, okay, and here OA, okay, OA is equal to with OD. OA is equal to with OD because you know that the diagonals of a rectangle, okay, the two diagonals of a rectangle are always equal and they bisect each other. So that means the half of the diagonal will be equal to what? The half of the another diagonal. So here you can write down this AO is equal to with OD. AO is equal to with OD. Now as here AO is equal to with OD, so that means this one, okay, this one is an isosceles triangle. This one is an isosceles triangle. So as here angle 3 equal to here 45 degree, then definitely this angle equal to also 45 degree. So 45, 45, then definitely this point angle AOD equal to 90 degree. And angle AOD equal to 90 degree, that means CD. Okay, CD is perpendicular. Okay, CD is perpendicular on AB. So that means here LM parallel with CD and also parallel with PQ. So it's proved. Now the next one, sum number 18. This is the last sum for this video. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. So here in sum number 18, in a parallelogram ABCD, the bisector of angle A meet DC at the point E. Okay, so bisector of angle A, that means here angle 1 is equal to with angle 2. The next one here, AB is equal to with 2AD. AB is equal to with 2AD. Prove that BE bisect angle B. That means here you have to prove that 4 and 6 is equal. And here angle AEB equal to 90 degree. Okay, so as here ABCD is a parallelogram, angle 1 is equal to with angle 2, and here you know AB parallel with DC. Okay, AB parallel with DC, that means here if AE is the transversal, so here angle 2 is equal to with angle 3. Angle 2 is equal to with angle 3, its alternate angles. And here also angle 1 is equal to with angle 2, that means you can write down this one also equal to with 1. So here in this triangle ADE, angle 1 is equal to with angle 3. That means ADE is an isosceles triangle. So here AD is equal to with DE. Okay, AD is equal to with DE. Now the next thing is, according to the problem, AB is equal to 2AD. So here AB by 2, that one equal to here AD. Now in the place of AD you can write down DE. So AB, okay, AB by 2, that one equal to here DE. Now as here ABCD is a parallelogram, so AB definitely equal to with DC. So here you can write down also DC by 2, that one equal to here DE. Okay, DC by 2, that one equal to here DE. Okay, so that means here E is the midpoint. E is the midpoint of the side DC. E is the midpoint of the side DC. So that means DE is equal to with EC. Now the next one. So next one here AD is equal to with BC. Okay, AD is equal to with BC, opposite sides. Next DE is equal to with EC, and the last one here EC. Okay, as here AD, okay, AD is equal to with DE. So first this one AD is equal to with DE. The next one here DE is equal to with EC, sorry, DE is equal to with EC. Now next here you can write down AD is equal to with BC. So that means here you can write down EC is equal to, okay, EC is equal to with BC. Okay, so that means here angle 6 is equal to with angle 5 because it's an isosceles triangle. And as here EC parallel with AB, EB is the transversal, so angle 5 is equal to with angle 4. It's alternate angles. Here angle 5 equal to with angle 6, here angle 5 equal to with angle 4, definitely angle 6 is equal to with angle 4. That means BE is the bisector of angle B. Okay, BE is the bisector of angle B. It's proved. Now the last part, you have to prove that AEB equal to what? Right angle. That means 90 degree. So here angle A plus angle B equal to 180. You know that in a parallelogram, the addition of adjacent angle, that one equal to 180. So half of angle A plus half of angle B, that one equal to 90 degree. So half of angle A means angle 2 and half of angle A means angle 4, that one equal to 90. So definitely this angle equal to also 90 degree. It's proved.